Good morning, everyone. We're going to start with, let me start first after welcome. I'm Linda Bicchetti, without the name badge today because I forgot to put it on, and I'm your platform assistant for this morning. And our guest speaker today is Angelika Schafer, Rev.Angelika Schafer. Always a pleasure. And before we begin, would you make sure your phone is silenced or turned off so it doesn't interfere with anything. And before we begin our service, we'd like to start with our land and unity acknowledgement. We, the community of Unity in the Gold Country, acknowledge that we gather on the ancestral and unceded lands of the Nasinan people who have lived in relationship with this land for countless generations. We honor their enduring presence, resilience, and deep spiritual connection to the earth. In gratitude, we honor this land, its beauty, history, and the people who have always protected it. In that same spirit of remembrance and gratitude, we honor Unity founders Myrtle and Charles Fillmore, and all who have sustained and grown the Unity movement across generations. We honor Reverend Joe and Lynn Sloan, the charter members of Unity in the Gold Country, and Reverend Jerry, who have served this community with wisdom and care. And we honor our ancestors, whose love and sacrifices made our presence here possible, and stand behind us as we do what is ours to do. And now I would love to welcome anybody here for the very first time. And if you would raise your hand, Linda and Judy, I see. Welcome. Did you receive a packet when you came in? Great. So the ribbon there is for you to place on your blouse so we know who you are and can talk to you after service at coffee and Nasha's. And we are glad that you have joined us today. And there is a bookstore gift in your packet. So we know that prayer is a foundational practice here at Unity. If you would like to receive private individual prayer today, our prayer chaplain is Christy, and she will be available after service. She'll be in the back where you can talk to her and go to the chapel with her. We also have prayer requests outside the sanctuary doors on the table as you go out. And Silent Unity offers prayer support 24/7, both online and by phone. And now we come to that moment when we light our Christ candle. So with gratitude, we gather as the unique expressions of the divine presence that we are. We pause for a moment to feel into this life force that invites us to be a creative partner with it. We now allow this sacred presence to more fully embody within our being. We also sense and feel the connection that exists between each one of us, the universal web of intelligence of which we are all a part as members of the human family. as we appreciate this web of connection with one another, moving from a me consciousness to a we consciousness, we express our desire to unite with all humanity through the energy of compassion and kindness. We invite this loving energy to rise within us now, extending outward to connect with Mother Earth and all sentient beings. This uniting spirit of oneness, the one I am presence, we call the Christ. We lit this candle as a reminder that we are all blessed by being part of this one presence. This is the truth. Let us claim it, embody it, and make it real in our lives. Amen. And now we have music from Angelika, and if you would, afterwards, we will be standing and greeting our neighbor. And you may rise to sing with us.
So this is a chant. It's a earth blessing chant. And it's part in Hawaiian, but I promise you'll learn it in half a minute. You'll learn Hawaiian. I was recently at a retreat, a healing retreat on Maui, doing music for a healing seminar with Padre Paul Funfsin and his Celebrating Life Ministries. And I got to sing this at the beach by the ocean. But this is for the earth, and it is about a deep, respectful stewardship and responsibility for nurturing our surroundings, so whichever part of the earth we're standing on. So let's sing it in that spirit. I learned this years ago from friends from Ananda, but what more appropriate place to revive it and sing it in Hawaii and here. E mai lama I ka hea, e mai lama I ka hea, e mai lama pono I ka hea, pono I ka hea, and you can improvise. Earth and sky, sea and stone, hold this land in sacredness. Earth and sky, sea and stone, hold this land in sacredness. You're doing wonderful, and that's all there is to it. So if you know it a little bit, and all the parts can be sung as a round. So whichever part you like, just sing that one, and it fits with the other parts. E mai lama I ka hea, e mai lama I ka hea, e mai lama pono I ka hea, e mai lama I ka hea, e mai lama I ka hea, e mai lama pono I ka hea, hey, So you do this part again and I do the other. Malama ikahia, malama ikahia, malama pono ikahia. You're doing great. Sing it up. Ikahia, malama ikahia, malama pono ikahia. It's getting so good, I wanted to do it again. Malama ikahia, malama ikahia, malama pono ikahia. Beautiful. All right. I'm working on a little video, and if you would like the video, just email me. It's about the ocean and this song and other songs. We're going to get more visiting time after the service, during refreshments and treats. So I will do the invocation, which is kind of a contemplation and a reflection about what we're diving into today deeply. By the way, can everybody hear me in the back? Okay. And I'm going to pose it in terms of questions. So I would like to invite you to close your eyes and really contemplate these questions. They are very valuable. Let's take a deep breath together. What if nothing we see or hear is as we thought it was? Could we be with that? What if everything we have ever secretly wished for is now possible to bring into experience? Do we have clarity on what we really want? Let's breathe. What if we can just say enough to heartache, separation, pain, and suffering? Would we be willing to let that all go? What we thought we were, how we looked at the world and life. And now inviting a totally new experience. Would we be willing? No one else is going to do it for us. Are we possibly writing and living a story that already has the perfect ending and yet never ends? Let's breathe. Can we live with the paradox, the mystery of the vast, ever-expanding divine within all of existence and within us? Can we be that free and wild and untethered? I say yes, we can. And we are, whether we know it yet or not. Nothing can really stop us, except old beliefs and programs from the past. And why else would most of us like stories, like Star Trek, where they go where no one has gone before, into new worlds, exploring new frontiers and new levels of consciousness? That's what we're doing, just for the heck of it. So I have made myself a t-shirt. I should have worn it. There's a little Buddha kid, just as relaxed and blissful as you could ever find a little child, in his little orange robes with his little bald head. And it says, "Relax, nothing is under control." And it's not so serious. So, of course, the difficulty with wearing a shirt is you don't see it, but my reflections, my other selves, see it. Next time I'll wear it. All right, good. The smile, the breath, those are the very simple things that we often overlook and don't connect with consciously enough. So let's take a nice deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And really notice any tension. And just release it with each breath a little bit more, as best as you can. We carry a lot of stuff on these shoulders, right? And just know you are so loved. We are so loved. We can't even imagine it right now. But that doesn't make it untrue. You're so loved. Blessings to each and every one of us.
Thank you, Angelica. I loved the laughter. It was wonderful. So please now join me in our prayer intention. Together, we set the intention that as each name on our prayer list is read, that person is bathed in love and their highest good comes to them. And now we have our prayer list. Margaret and her 3 children, Mark Lanham and family, Pat Davis and family, Jan and Scott, Wouter Verhagen, Marianne, Michelle, and Che, Lita Spoto, Ramu Atwood, Joy Holloway, Judy Silence, Ogi Petro, Danielle, Greg and Ibrahim, Blina Hayes, Richard Holman, Kay Jones, Mary Hughes, Bodie, and Kalikia. So you may speak the names of others aloud or quietly to yourself that you would like to add to this prayer list. And now join me in our statement of faith. There is only one presence and one power, active as the universe and as our lives, the all-loving goodness of God, and all is well. And we come now to our daily word. I like these little notes Leslie leaves in here. She says, Linda, you! Today is World Peace. My loving thoughts, words, and actions contribute to world peace. Please say that with me. My loving thoughts, words, and actions contribute to world peace. Divine love is my essence. I draw from this inner source to lay a foundation of love in my heart. And on this foundation, I build a house of peace, compassion, and acceptance. I invite others into this house through my kind words and actions. I live in an awareness of that all people are divine. All deserve respect and a channel to express their true selves. I view the people of the world as my neighbors. We may look, talk, or believe differently, but it is this diversity that fills the world with beauty. I radiate divine love to all and gratefully receive the love that returns to me. This exchange is the basis of lasting peace. Together, one word, one smile, one act of compassion at a time, we build a peaceful world. And from Romans 12:18, if it is possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all.
So we're going to do a little different meditation today. I will share a sound healing meditation. So let these ancient Sanskrit healing powerful sounds just wash through you. You can just let the energy do its work. It will. And go deep into the energy of these vibrations. They're of the highest kind. And may they assist you in whatever your need is. Tvameva. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Tari Tutari Ture Suham. Om Tari Tutari Ture Soham. Om Teyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Mahabekanse Ratsa Samudgate Soham. Shankara Karunakara Jagadishvara Parameshvara. Shankara Karunakara Jagadishvara Parameshvara. Shanti. Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours and you are mine. Ooh. grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me, you've never failed, and you won't start now. So I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine. Ooh, ooh. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of your love. So the words of this beautiful song by Hillsong United also speak to the theme, this cosmic theme I chose. A strange title. It tripped me up. Where no one has gone before, we already are. And you know, this is beyond the mind. This subject, this talk, this wisdom is totally beyond the mind. It comes from our highest version, our highest self. It comes from spirit, from source love intelligence, that which we call God. And it's talking about, this song is talking about, you call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And it talks about where our own efforts and that which we have learned before, all that we have known, it might fail now. And it talks about, and there I'll find you in the mystery. In oceans deep, my faith will stand. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves when oceans rise. My soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours and you are mine. And, you know, I'm a little, what do you call it? The mind cannot get this, that it's both, it's all within us. That divine that we're talking to as you, it's all within us, but in this manifested world, 3D world, it also shows up as separate forms. And the separate forms interact with each other, hopefully to grow from each other, to learn with each other, to learn about love, to learn about oneness. We weren't taught that at all. We were all raised with a lot of heartache and pain and trauma and separation, and all these programs went into us from the time of conception to the time of 6 years of age. We took everything in that was offered. We didn't have discernment. We just became those programs. Some of us were rebels. I just became a real rebel and rejected the programs, but the problem with that was I did not have an alternative. Because when beings are raised in an unsafe and traumatic environment, they do not know about God. They do not know about the deepest principle of that, yes, we are taken care of and loved and guided, and that each of our journeys is perfectly unfolding according to our own soul's choice and design, in co-creation with divine love, intelligence, and bliss. But we forget that, so we become helpless and small. And we stay in that hurt child of our psyche. And we act from that and react from that. And also re-attract the same patterns again and again until something in us grows stronger than those patterns. And that time is now. So even if we're still sometimes stuck in the patterns, it's okay. It's not like one moment you're totally awake and enlightened and you're free. It's more, for me, it's been like, down in the dumps, high as a kite, I bless the whole world. And everything in between, right? So, I've always wanted enlightenment and awakening because I heard of how wonderful a state that was. And I didn't choose sports people or actors as my heroes. I chose the saints and sages as my heroes. And I looked to them, and I thought they had something magical that I don't have and I could never find or reach inside of me. But, oh my goodness, let's reflect for a moment how much we've grown, especially from the hardships in our lives. Who have we become because of them? We're pretty amazing beings. So when I look at the whole picture now, I see the journey, as painful as it sometimes was and as confusing. This planet is so confusing, don't you think? It really is crazy. But especially in that confusion and craziness and in that vibration of something, there seems to be two forces in this world acting upon us more than ever, more extremely. One that wants to keep us small and confused, and the other force wants to awaken in us and become this potential of love, intelligence, and light that we really are. We have that potential within us. So I figured that each of us is working out our own puzzle piece for the whole. So your journey is not a small thing. It's helping me. So I don't have to do what hardships you're conquering and dealing with. I have some that then I'll put the benefit of the journey, of the exploration of that journey and the strength that comes from it, hopefully, I put that back into the collective. The collection of wisdom and grace and insight and beauty and celebration. So we're all doing that. It's just because of the old conditioning, we sometimes get stuck in, I am this little painful, being, this little troubled being. But that is really not the truth. So who would be willing here today with me to really let that go? I want to see more hands. Come on, both hands up. There you go. To really be willing to let go of all those limitations that they really aren't true. It doesn't matter how guilty you might feel about something you've done in the past. It doesn't matter what you have done. It just does not matter now. We are in a new place. So that cycle of karma is being wiped clean. It's changing. It's not like it used to be. It's also not linear. It's also not one timeline unfolding and very clearly. It's everything all at once forever. Oh my goodness. So it is for our nervous system a little crazy making, because we're not used or wired to process that much stuff in this kind of intense setting. So it's not for the faint of heart to live in this time, but I believe I chose it. Do you believe that too? You chose it? Yeah. And we're all needed, and we were all signing up for this. It seemed really exciting and amazing, an opportunity never come before. So in the Hindu teachings and philosophy, there are yugas, they are ages, usually 26,000 years cycles, and it has to do with the sun, and our galaxy coming closer or further away from the central sun. There is even a different sun than our little sun. And so as we get further away, consciousness lowers on the planet. So they call it Kali Yuga, or the dark ages. As we get closer to the light, to that central sun, the energy, the consciousness shifts and raises, and then we go into what they call Sat Yuga. And there are some ages in between, but I'll just focus on Sat Yuga right now, which is the age of truth, the age of awakening, where everybody walks and talks with God. So for a moment, connect with those moments in your life where you really felt connected. You really felt in a beautiful, maybe a spiritual experience, maybe you took some ayahuasca, whatever, or a mushroom, whatever it was that brought you out of the normal little rut, right, into an elevated state of consciousness. And then imagine that would be your baseline. So you're functioning from that, and from there it just goes better, 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 more amazing, more expanded, more loving, more incredible. And that's where we are headed. It's just right now, it really feels like the forces, and they're not just from this world, they're not just human energies. They are forces on the planet that might have a different agenda, that want to keep humanity, for whatever reason, I don't know, kind of small and controllable and afraid. That's when we're really controllable, when we're afraid. You saw that during COVID, right? I did not play into that, honestly. Because I grew up in Nazi Germany, and I saw that whole thing unfold, and I did not fall for it. I did not fall for that fear-mongering. I just have that independent, wild spirit within me. I can't help it. I didn't come here to get low and fearful. I came here to liberate this being and everybody else that I come in contact with. That's what I'm here for. Are you with me? Good. All right. You can do that too. Each of you, each of us has that capacity within us. And we never could reach there. The average person could never reach there before. Only those few, very tiny percentage of saints and sages could make it through the maze and through the density and heaviness of this physical existence on this planet. But now it really is possible. There is a whole new energy, and the wise ones say there has been cycles of reset on Earth, pole shifts and floods, and where everything was reset, and humanity, all the beings started again from scratch. But this one is a whole different critter. It really has not been like this before. So we are in new territory, and yes, it can scare us. It looks frightening and crazy out there. Who knows the Lord of the Rings story? I just love those kinds of stories. Or Luke Skywalker, whatever, Star Wars, Star Trek, the epic sagas of our time. There is so much wisdom in them. So remember at the end when, at the Lord of the Rings, the end scene, when the little small party of light workers, they were surrounded with these armies of orcs pouring out of Mordor, and it looked totally hopeless. Completely. And in Hinduism, there is the Bhagavad Gita, where it's the same with Arjuna was just a lonely warrior, right? But he had the choice. I choose God. I choose to work with the divine, and then I can defeat all these armies. He felt dejected as well. So there is a moment of dejection. So this Aragorn, the leader, he said, there might come a time when we fail and we become defeated and we all die. But that time is not now. This is not today. So we are not giving in no matter what it looks like. It's really, the appearance is often distorted, exaggerated. It is often very different from how it really is, looks different from how it really is. Luckily, I have that discernment from the culture where I grew up, and I can sense what's going on. And I'm not afraid. Because again, I know my purpose. So what could help us to be more fortified? What helped was, well, the good leader, Krishna for Arjuna, the divine, or Aragon for this little band of light workers that were totally lost in the darkness. What could help? That faith. In the song Oceans, it says, "Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of your love." In the original songs, it says, "in the presence of my Savior," but I kind of like to make it more universal in general so everyone can relate. Because we are, in a sense, the divine in us, awakening in us. That's the Savior. It's just not outside. It can manifest, beings can manifest great amounts of love and grace. Like I've been around saints and sages that could heal, that could bless, that could shift troubles in your life instantly. So there is this, to the degree that we connect with that within us, to that degree we are effective and have a healing capacity in this world. So the recipe is to connect, do whatever you have to that connects you with the light and the love and the strength within you, the spirit. Let the spirit grow strong. It's more important than anything right now. And we're walking through the valley of death, literally. Do not look left, do not look right. Just keep focused on your purpose. You're here to help free humanity. And you're doing a good job, even if you sometimes don't feel like it. But we are in a new place. Something is available that I can't name it. I can't define it for you. I can't put it into words, but I can feel it tangibly every single moment. There is an incredible grace, and something has opened up to make it now possible for all of us to make that shift. And you do it in whatever flavor your life has, whatever challenges your life has brought, you do it within that. But don't get stuck in the challenges or in the appearances. Just keep focusing on the Spirit. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. Say that prayer. I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me, you have never failed and you won't start now. For I am yours and you are mine. Let's close our eyes for a moment. And breathe that in. Take that in. And you are so loved and so supported. I know I am. And I'm no different. I see it more and more. And that makes it grow. So blessings and all my gratitude for you and your courage and your path. Bless you. I want to, bless that great spirit. I used to be able to do it through the music. I was able to channel that spirit and that healing energy, and then slowly it transferred to speaking. I have my notes, but I never looked at them because spirit just speaks. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Now we come to our love offering. And we know many of you give electronically, and we are so grateful. You may want to place your hand over your heart, or if you are giving with someone, take hands. All change added to our love offering this month will be sent to our Change for Change recipient, and it will also continue in June to Sammy's friends. Modern ethical sheltering asks more of us because survival alone is not enough. Every animal in our care deserves comfort, stimulation, and emotional connection while they wait for their next chapter. That's where enrichment comes in. Enrichment is how we bring joy, reduce stress, and help pets to be their best selves. We continue to grow programs to provide the best opportunity for each pet in our care to be adopted to their forever home. So now, if you would join me in our offering affirmation. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. And if the ushers would come forward. Yes, please.
On this long road, I've seen it all, guided by my soul. One thing I found, seed in the ground, just takes some time to grow. I remember in the winter what you do in the spring. God of every season, flow your love in me. Living water, river flowing me again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Holy Spirit, come and overflow again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Empty and clean, the vessel you need, opening to your love. The oil I have left, I pour it again. Watch as the miracle flows. I remember when in hardship, what you do with the seed. God of every harvest, flow your love in me. Living water, river flowing me again. Fill me up, Lord. Sing with me. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, come and overflow again. Fill me up, Lord. Fill me up, living water, river flowing me again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Together. Living water, river flowing me again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Holy Spirit, come and overflow again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. I won't stop loving, I still believe it. You're not done working, I'm gonna see it. Harvest is coming, God of the season. I'll just keep working, sowing and reaping. Living water, river flowing me again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Holy Spirit, come and overflow again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Living water, river flowing me again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up. Holy Spirit, come and overflow again. Fill me up, Lord, fill me up again. Next time I'll put the words up for you.
We thank you for your generosity in supporting unity and the unity movement and all that we send our love into. Thank you. So it is May 31st. Any May babies in there that need to come up and be blessed? Ooh. One more straggler.
Don't let anybody throw you off your own pace.
Yeah. Oh, Judy, welcome. Angelika, would you strike the chord to lead us in happy birthday?
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you. You are wonderful. God is blessing you now.
Okay, now we come to our announcements. And, excuse me. Our nutrition and brain health group, led by Carrie, is meeting on the first and third Friday of every month at 12:30. So it's coming up this coming week. Energy Healing Clinic, Sunday, June 14th. That's 2 weeks. And Christy is our chaplain today, so today Peter and Linda have volunteered if you want to sign up. Are there any spaces available? There are, okay. So see them in the back. And Tuesday's prayer and meditation group and monthly sound bath meditation will be on hiatus through June and July, and will resume in August. We do give her some time off, after all. She does so much for us. And there will be a chaplain meeting next Sunday, June 7th at 9:30 a.m. So that will be before service, and it will be brief, Sandy promised. For the chaplains. And there's quite a few more of us who have been through chaplain training, so all are encouraged to come, please, whether you are actually actively participating in some of the programs right now. Book studies, we still have the 11 spiritual roles of the soul, Monday evenings from 6 to 7:30, and the Book of Mastery, Tuesday at 12:30 until 2. Books are still available in the bookstore, and you are welcome to join at any time. You do not have to have read everything in order to come. And we're having a great time. I think it's a wonderful class. And that's it for our announcements. Summertime announcements get shorter because we're all on vacation, evidently. So, we want to give big thank yous to Rev.Angelika. Thank you so much. And the music also was wonderful, Angelika. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for that also. I got 2 greetings for Platform and Daily Word, but don't clap, it's okay. And thank you to our greeters, Pam and Susan, our ushers, Karen and Melody, our chaplain, Christy. Hospitality is Lita and Patricia. Sound, it was Walter, I know, I was going to say his name. Hi, Walter. Love Stream and PowerPoint were Edward and Leslie. Gift book and bookshop was Catherine. Altar, MJ, and Carolyn. As always, it's gorgeous. Anadi participated. Thank you, Anadi. And our children were Kelly. I don't see our children right now. No kids today? Oh, that's too bad. So now then, we skip the children's welcome and go to our prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, because I am, and all is well.
Let's sing. Peace in my life is growing because I choose love. Love's always present, it's what I'm made of. I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one tie that binds us, that can't be undone. I choose love. Peace in my family is growing because I choose love. Love's always I choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one loving family, sharing one son. I choose love. Peace for our planet is growing because we choose love. Let love be present, it's what we're made of. We choose love. We are a part of each other. We are one. One choice unites us, let this be the one.